Alright, how's it going, guys? So, this has been kind of a busy week for me, so I haven't really been able to do a whole lot. I've got a couple more videos. I tried to put out a poll recently where I just basically asked everybody, like, hey, what kind of videos do you want to see? And if you didn't see the poll, you could go check it out or just, like, leave a comment right now. But, yeah, I guess for now, we're gonna go ahead and look at the subreddit again. 3D printed Molly sniper with a custom hand-painted paint job. 2.5 kg. Okay, so that's like almost 6 pounds, right? Something like that. And somewhat around 120 centimeters in length. I also made a stand for it. Ooh. This is really cool. Dang. Dude, some people are so talented. I don't understand how they do it. Like, this just... It's so good. God, it looks so nice. Good job. Very, like, incredibly good job. This is so cool. Alright, so this just happened, huh? Okay. So we're playing the video game. Oh, he has a sliding mod on? That looked like it was. And a Topnia. Ooh. That's actually kind of nice. Matching grip, it's got Molly exhaust, so fire rate, or not fire rate, projectile speed. That's cool. Nice. Getting that super early on is ridiculous. Cool. Hold on, I just want to see that again. Was it a slide? Yes. Okay, cool. That's really neat. I need to figure out what mod that is, because I think that's actually, like, really interesting. Okay, yeah. So... the scope doesn't really do anything for it. Matching grip, fire rate, mag size, Molly 1 exhaust, extra projectile speed. I forget what rug it is. I really don't remember. It might be even more mag size. I don't remember. I would have to look it up, but yeah, that's still really cool to get so early on into the game. I don't really know how much you'll be able to use it, but it's cool. Again, it's OP10 peak, but why game? Alright, first off, that's super loud. Second off, full skill thing going on here. I'm not gonna say they're modded, but they might be a little bit modded. Even the fire rate's sus. I mean, I know they're probably using a full two-fang build, but you know, like, it's just... This is too much for me. There's too much happening. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we could try to catch them in their inventory, but you can't really pause on Reddit like you can on YouTube properly with spacebar. Yeah, this just seems like a bit much. You might want to dial back the moddage a little bit. Okay, so we got a Nukem and random pearl. Why is... okay. Yeah, I mean, this just happens. You know, pearls are a thing in the video game. Especially for someone who's modding. Like, I'm surprised that you're surprised that they exist. But yeah, it's rare and this is cool, I guess. So good for you. Borderlands is more fun in co-ops. Okay. Topnia? Topnia, right? That's a little bit much even for a Topnia. Maybe they're multi-shotting a Norfleet? I don't know many people actually know how to, though. And also, it feels like a waste to have your host just AFK there. And that's a very, very big health bar. Okay, so maybe modded BA rank, potentially, or just like a really high one or something like that. But yeah, I do think that co-op Borderlands is really fun. This example, not so much, but normally, yeah, I agree. What do you guys say? Settle with this because I know how crazy that 94% is to get? Well, let's see. 87, 1.82 recharge delay, and you're level 72. Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to not use this. The only reason I would really like min-max a sham is if I'm genuinely bored and I've already hit OP10, or maybe OP8 in your example here. Since you're level 72, that might be your cap, I don't know. But yeah, this is totally fine. there's no need to really min-max farm like that whenever you're like still in progression. And yes, I do consider Digipeak to be progression. Now, you might want to get like a matching grip or something like that if you're going to use a gun for Digipeak, because that's kind of fair. That's not that hard to really grind for specifically, but pure perfect items, not needed. Especially not until you hit like max with like OP levels. Not much, but I'm just proud of this sub-minute kill on Handsome Sorcerer and UVHM. Okay, you're playing Sal, you have a Herald, you've got a Grog, you're wearing a Legendary Berserker. Why is there a hybridification? Where did the sniper rifle come from? Okay, so yeah, double Herald. This should be easy work, and it looks like it definitely is. The Turtle Shield is an interesting choice for yourself. I guess you could potentially just be wearing this to abuse health gate a little bit easier. Because, you know, if you have less health to heal, you can get a full health bar more often and get above that 50% like health threshold there. And that just allows you to avoid being one-shot by mobs. Now, there's still things like barrels or self-damage, but like besides that, you're good. Alright, so yeah, this is just Sal being Sal, just shooting guns, doing more DPS than I would expect still, even though it's like, you know, the 2 Deepas. Well, it's not Deepas, they're just 2 random Heralds. But yeah, it's still cool. Good for you. Very nice. Ooh. You don't know how much I wish there was an SMG in the game that looked like this. I just think that most of the guns in Borderlands 2 feel a little bit chunky, a little bit thick, you know? Kinda wish we had like a Halo 2 style design for like one thing. You know, because like in Halo 2, whenever you play that game, all of the guns feel like really small and compact in the character's hands. They're like off in the side. They usually feel pretty small. Now, the anniversary graphics, maybe not so much, but like the classic graphics, it was very nice. Everything just felt simple and small and out of the way, so you could actually like focus on the game. And I think this would be able to deliver that. And I just like how it looks. Like, this just looks cool. Favorite Borderlands 2 gun manufacturer. These are my top 6. Which one is your favorite? Upvote so everyone can join. Okay. I don't know if I actually... Yeah, I must have voted on this. But I don't remember voting on this at any point. So we've got Maliwan, Jacobs, TDOR, Dahl, Vladoff, and Torg. Now, for myself, I might... I don't know. I really don't know, because it depends on what I'm doing. Because, like, Maliwan guns are usually catch-all, really, really good to have. Jacobs are good for normal mode, and EVHM and UVHM if you have very specific ones. The TDOR, I mean, if you're playing like Axton or Krieg or somebody who can take advantage of them, they're cool, I guess. Dahl, unless it's a unique, they're usually not that great, but like, they're kind of cool, I guess. Vladoff, the shields are great. The pistols are great. The spinny barrel's great. The rocket launchers are great. And then for Torg, I mean, it's got the Herald, it's got Hulks and Ravagers, it's got the Flacker, it's got stuff like that. So these are all really good. I'd really be hard pressed. Like, I guess Maliwan for guns specifically. If it were shields, I'd say Vladoff, but yeah, definitely Maliwan for me, I think. This is very cursed. Alright. So we've got a mod relic. So it's like a legendary crunch com. So explosive damage, that's really nice to have. Blood-filled guns, yeah, that would also be really nice to have for that build. Embrace the pain. Let me have a look. Let me just make sure I'm looking at the right thing here. So it is Embrace the Pain, that is Spicy Boy skill, yeah? Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's extra fire rate. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so explosive, more mag, more fire rate, but like longer shield delay. Strip the flesh because, of course, explosive damage is really nice to have. It should be right here. Yep, so extra explosive damage and even more when down. Bloodbath. This comm doesn't exist because it's just too overpowered. Basically, what they're doing is they're taking a skill that just gives you an insane amount of damage, making it 500% more damage whenever you get a grenade kill. And on top of that, they're also buffing the skill where getting a melee kill gives you more grenade damage on that. So you can just get a melee kill on a basic mob, throw a nade and it'll do incredible damage, or use a Torg weapon and get both of these technically, because Torg Splash does count as grenade kills, while the impact counts as gun kills. So you get a substantial buff if you have both of these active at the same time, and I just think that this is probably why this doesn't exist. I really wish we did have a comm like that, but this is cool. This is a great idea. I like it. Oh, we're back. Best shotgun manufacturer. Alright, so we got Jacobs, Hyperion, TDO, Torg, and Bandit. Now, I clicked on Bandit because I don't know. Bandit's neat. Jacobs, if you're Salvador, I agree. Hyperion, honestly, for Hyperion, I would recommend single barrel Hyperions, or like the unique ones, obviously. But those are also really good. Nobody uses TDO shotgun, so it makes sense that nobody picked those. Torg, Hulk, and Ravagers, once again, those are really chonky boys. You can do a lot of damage real quick with them. And then Bandit's just kind of fun to have, especially if you know how to multi-shot, because you essentially just turn a shotgun into an assault rifle, but it does good shotgun damage instead of bad assault rifle damage. So that's why I chose that specifically, just because it's fun with a bug. Absolute favorite Borderlands 2 class, go. Okay. This is a really hard poll to talk about, because none of the characters, except for Salvador, are better than each other at anything, necessarily. Because it really just depends on the situation. Now, of course, like, Sal, he just kills things. If you wanted Flying Midget of Death, you pick Sal. If you want a safe Call of Duty character, Axton. If you want to safe, like, heal yourself and your team and deal decent damage and, like, stay alive all the time, Maya. If you want to be fast-paced and, like, risk getting bodied but also body everything else really well, Zero, of course. If you want to be like Zero minus the downside of being so squishy, but way more aggression than Krieg. And then if you just don't want to play the video game or like aim, that's where Gage comes in. I'm probably going to make a video talking about them more in depth later, but like, yeah, every class has a different thing that they do. This is still like, it's a thing that I want to talk about more. It really is. Collected loot farmed at the Marcus storeroom. Okay. I've already seen this post before, but my own personal gripe with this is just that to get any of this stuff in that storeroom would probably take a really long time. For myself personally, I would rather just spend that time making progress towards like getting a higher level or mission progression, because if you level up like 5 times, the Stalker's not good. If you level up 7 times, the Topnia is not good. If you level up like 10 times, the Bee is not good. And if you level up like 15 times, the Herald's probably not good. So, at the end of the day, at least at level 61, of course that would change depending on who you are, where you are, what you're doing. But like at the end of the day, like you're gonna have to go get new stuff now. So this is cool, but I don't think it's really worth doing at like a low level like this. Alright. I think we are definitely getting to the bottom here. So yeah, guys, thank you. I appreciate it. Anyone who stuck around for the entire video, very cool. I appreciate you. If you could leave a like, I'd appreciate it. Apparently it does something with YouTube. I don't know. If you have any ideas or comments or questions, leave a comment. And if you've been hanging out for a while, maybe consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it. I don't have a graph or anything like that. I probably could look for one. But I know it's not a whole lot of people. So if you want to hang out, go for it. But other than that, have a nice day. See you later.